So do you think you want a dog?
The problem is that a dog is not some kind of commodity that you can buy and then forget about for a while. Dogs are expensive. They smell, shed, take up time, and make work. The purchase price is only part of the expense. Don't forget the ongoing costs of food, veterinary services, liability insurance, muzzles, at least one is usually chewed up, as well as periodic visits to the canine beauty salon for breeds that have to be shorn or trimmed. Dogs take up time, demand patience, and can be a strain on your nerves. Puppies urinate everywhere, chew on furniture, knock over the garbage pail, and spread the oil left in empty tuna fish cans over to a new sofa. They have no manners. They are flatulent, like to roll in the most disgusting stuff, bite other dogs and joggers, and they get diarrhea on the most expensive carpets in the house. It's a nuisance to have to take a puppy out every 2 hours in the pouring rain, hoping it will itself. It's even worse when the puppy pays attention only to the interesting smells along the way and then, finally, empties its bladder in the warm house, creating a veritable lake in the hallway. It's not easy to resist the urge to strangle the little beast after it has turned your favorite shoes into sandals, and it's even less easy to remain stern and consistent when the culprit sits in front of you wagging its tail and looks up at you, head a-tilt, with an expression of surprise, and not a trace of guilt. It tries your patience to clean the house for guests and then watch the dog race through the rooms with muddy paws, throw up on the carpet, wave its tail over the coffee table, and shake itself next to the sofa, sending loose hair flying. It's difficult to try to find a veterinarian in the middle of the night. It's hard to never forget, when training a dog, that we are dealing with a creature that sees the world through eyes that are fundamentally different from ours. It's difficult to imagine what it's like to be in the dog's place. We expect miraculous things from man's best friend, things we see in the movies, and we punish our dogs if they don't live up to our expectations. Sometimes we even find it hard to scratch the dog's ears after it has been waiting all day for us to come home. To make a long story short, owning a dog involves both pleasure and responsibility. It means taking full responsibility for the life of another creature. Unlike a child, a dog never becomes independent. To a dog, for as long as it lives, its master is the entire universe, the source of everything from food and water to love, medical care, and bad weather. Unlike a child, a dog does not grow up to become gradually less dependent until, someday, it can be let go. Letting go, in the case of a dog, can be very sudden, and it is always final.